This one for Saturn. Ring on it. Committed to following Friday. I see me a pattern. Know how I feel, know what I peel when I see date by time beeping, alarm ringing. Sound. I woke up today. Sound. I woke up today. Sound. Let me up today. Sound. Ooh, level me out. Time to play, huh? I woke up today, ain't got no work, so I'ma play. I woke up today, ain't got no work, so I'ma play. I woke up today, I woke up today, wait. I woke up today, I gotta work, but I be straight. I woke up today, I gotta work, but I be straight. I woke up today, I gotta work, but I be straight. I woke up today, I woke up today. This one for Saturn, ring on it. Committed to following Friday. I see me a pattern. Know how I feel, know what I peel when I see date by time beeping, alarm ringing. Sound. I woke up today. Sound. I woke up today. Sound. Let me up today. Sound. Level me out.
We are here. We are live at 5 on Saturday Sound Levels. What is up? I am here today with one of the 219's finest, Hollowgang Bug.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. How you doing?
Yeah, I'm good, man. How you feeling? I know I asked you that earlier, but
I'm feeling great right now. I'm feeling real blessed at this moment.
yeah, same here, man. Same here.
What's up?
So, let's go ahead and get into it. So, Hollowgang Bug. Well, I'm actually interested to know how you came up with the name Bug or how you received the name Bug.
Name Bug is actually a nickname my father gave me since birth. It kind of it's been a family nickname for years.
Yeah.
And then when a situation happened where I had to go live with my sister, she introduced me to her cousin like that. I started hanging around him, and then he started introducing me to all his homies like that. And then it spread like wildfire. Just not too long after that, man, my government was gone, and Bug is what everybody put with the face.
Yeah. Got a little technical difficulties. I think we lost the screen a little bit. Reconnecting. Ah, man. There we go. I think that may be a little bit better. All right. Is he back?
I see you.
All right. Hello?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, the connection is a little bit bad. It's going kind of in and out.
And then try this.
Yeah, it may be on my end. We may have to refresh. All right, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
All right, perfect. Yeah, so you was telling us how you got the name Bug, and you stopped basically at the point where your government name was pretty much gone, and you was now known as Bug.
Yeah, man. Once I went and stayed with my sister, and I linked up with her cousin.
Yeah.
All that other shit was out the window. It was just a nickname from there on out, and it was so overpowering that even at work, that's what I'm called.
Oh man. Okay.
Like co-workers and everybody else even call me Bug. Family, close friends, everybody. It's how the introduction is, and I get the same reaction every time. They be like, Bug. Don't mama name you that. You're right. My daddy did.
Right. So that's Bug. So how did Hollowgang come up?
Well, we started doing music at an early age out here.
Mm-hmm.
Real early. Like we was just finding ourselves, and we actually started as Hollow Tip Community.
Okay.
You know, the very first song we recorded was actually with Finger Roll at No Tainment Entertainment on Broadway.
Yeah.
I had to have been about a good, like a solid 14. And he sponsored us to come in and do a song and shit. Didn't charge us none. That us come in and did our shit. You know, we was known as Hollow Tip Community at the time. And trying to type that out on everything, social media, having to run all the way across the shit.
Yeah.
You know, we had to shorten it up a little bit. And we started growing. We started having different members in Michigan, different members throughout Chicago, all over Indiana. You know, there we got one that's all the way out in California right now. I think a couple of people in Atlanta. And you know, True started looking around and thinking about it. It was like, damn, man, it's kind of like a game.
True? Who's True?
Oh, my brother, super producer Truancy. You
Okay.
guys battled tonight, might I add, with super producer Tez, Battle of the Supers.
Oh yeah, okay. Super producer Tez and Truancy gonna have a battle tonight. Online battle.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I may check that. What time is it? Do you remember?
Y'all going at 9 o'clock, right? Going at 9 o'clock.
Oh, I kind of want to see that. So
We
after
actually,
this,
a guest judge too. Finger Roll's actually gonna be guest judge on that.
okay.
You know, Finger Roll, Jesse Black, T. Clark.
Oh man,
Boogie's gonna be a judge on it as well.
cool. Oh yeah, I'm gonna check that out. So after this, guys, go ahead and check out that battle between Truancy and super producer Tez.
Yeah, that's it. It's just gonna be lit.
All right, so Hollowgang Community, and then we started transforming into Hollow Community.
Yeah, Hollow Tip Community.
Hollow Tip Community. Okay. Oh, we having more technical issues. Yeah, we having more technical issues. Yeah. I gotta pay my bill. I forgot to pay my internet bill. Let's see. All right, I forgot to pay my internet bill, so now they starting to give me the slow internet. I'm sorry about that, man. We keep getting interrupted during this good story. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. All right. So Hollow Tip Community, and now we moving towards changing the name to Hollowgang.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It was a power move.
Mm-hmm.
On Truancy's end for making that change.
Mm.
And people started looking at us to where the whole HG logo came into play.
Yeah.
You start seeing it on everybody's shirts at one of our shows. You start seeing it on the back of car windows.
Yeah.
You know, the shit's everywhere now, and a lot of people are familiar with it.
There you go, popping bottles.
Oh yeah. Goddamn.
Live on Saturday Sound Levels. Get your hit.
Oh yeah, we get turned up right now. This shit finna be This shit finna get interesting in 1 second.
Oh, interesting how?
Oh yeah, it's gonna get interesting.
we talking about, you know what I'm saying, you see a flash of a few things across the screen? Okay. No, I was trying to say we got dance.
That's all gonna be back here.
we got dancing going on in the background.
Yeah, once the name shortened up and we actually established ourselves with the logo,
yeah,
and everybody started wanting to wear it like a badge of honor.
Yeah.
And it just that just rapid fire one after another. It started catching on.
Yeah.
And we were like, instead of just being us Hollowgang and individual members, you start doing Hollowgang Bug, Hollowgang Truancy, Hollowgang Chop, drew like everybody on down
Mm.
the line, throw it in front of their name or behind the name.
Yeah.
You know, yeah, everybody will say it too. Like, if you see the logo, be like, oh, that's Hollowgang. Like, yeah, you know what it is. Like, we moving.
Bet. So then, like I noticed in one of your videos, you had the whole Sin City Disciples, which I know that's a big organization. But so are they also a part of Hollowgang or?
We'll get this straight right now.
Mm.
Myself, nor Hollowgang, will depict ourselves or even try to say that we're a part of the Sin City establishment. Not saying there's anything wrong with that. They got their shit going on. We got our shit going on. We all support each other, though. They like family. They come to my events. I go to their events. We support each other to the fullest because we all at home here in the city. And we understand that no matter what the fuck we got going on, man, this city comes first.
Yeah.
You know?
That's what's up.
Like, and if you think that was something, just seeing them in that King of the Streets video,
yeah.
Just wait. I just did an anthem for Sin City called Full Throttle.
Oh, man.
We're going to be shooting the video soon. And we'll wait till this weather clears up and this ban gets lifted. Because when they do their annual ride where they all get together at the Gary chapter, the mothership.
Oh, man.
Man, this video is going to be crazy, man.
So the Sin City Disciples started in GI?
The mothership started in Gary in 1967.
Yeah.
The founder Angel started in 1967 in Gary. I'm going to send you the Full Throttle clip, man, because I did my homework. I put their history in it. The whole bridge at the beginning, the first verse, I put their history. Spit facts, first verse. The entire second verse, I named individual members of the mothership chapter.
Nice.
Throughout the whole second verse, and at the end of the second verse, I just spazzed out.
Nice. Yo, yeah, that's tight. That's tight. I didn't know that. So yet another part of Gary's rich history, which thinking about like the history of Gary and stuff like that, man, it seems that you move a lot throughout. Like you rep Gary heavy. And that's one of the things that I like about you. And you have the Midwest Artist Promotions page that that is just for artist promotions. It don't even necessarily have to do with Hollowgang, you know what I'm saying? But it's just for promoting artists. I think that's cool.
I try my best to keep our shit off of there, like to keep Hollowgang's promotions off of there, just for the simple fact. I mean, except for situations like the producer battles there that
yeah.
Promote. But I try to. I started that for artists, pretty much honestly, and I'm sit to offer. I don't try to just send me your shit. Well, you know, we're still building our following. We've got a pretty decent following on there right now.
Yeah.
It's because whether you're a vet or an up and comer, this is a platform that I wish we had when we were coming out.
Yep.
I wish we had somebody that through their hand it was just like, wait, let me put my name on you, or let me take your shit right here and put it over here in the window so everybody else outside can see.
Yeah.
Never had that.
Yeah.
And to be able to offer a lot of these talented artists, even some that are just starting, you got people opening up their fan base. You got people putting up music that isn't that good, but they're taking constructive criticism from other artists. Do this, try this.
Mm-hmm.
Next time when you say it like this.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and there's a lot of positivity that comes out of that. And then it just started growing from Gary. Then it was just like, okay, Indiana artists, come on. Because I had people from Indianapolis hitting me up.
Yeah.
Then Chicago started hitting me and adding me and sending me shit. And then, like, I even had permission to post a couple of things from, like, Second Chance and Tom McDonald.
Okay.
And Twisted.
Okay.
And then when their shit started going on there, then the following got bigger. Then I got a couple people on there that send me their music from Brazil. Then I got Canada, New York, you know what I mean? And it it took the Midwest by storm per se, but then it started overflowing.
Yeah.
You know, I kind of like when you let something boil on the stove and it starts overflowing out of the pot.
Yeah, like you overcook some rice.
That's exactly what it is. Once that flame jumped up and it started getting out of the Midwest, I never thought it was going to get out of the country.
Yeah.
I never thought it was going to get out the country. So when I started getting stuff, and I'm like, I appreciate you. Thanks for the follow. Send me your stuff. We're going to follow you back. We'll post you, tag you in it. Like, where you from? And he was like, oh, I'm from Brazil. I was like, no, for real. Like, where you from? And sure enough, man, he was from Brazil. There's a couple of talented people I got from Canada. A couple of talented ones that I even got, if you look a little bit further back, I got a couple of people from Japan on there.
Okay.
So, yeah, we went on a little hiatus for a little bit because we had a change in the staff that helps me.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And a couple of people had to part ways to continue their journey. And I took time off to try and finish my music, and then I realized I was neglecting everybody else that I offered to help into.
Mm-hmm.
So a couple months ago, jumped right back in it, and trying to stay on top of it's a little hard with the Hollowvision page, and everything else I got going on. But I've been keeping up with it for the most part.
Yeah. So so let's get into Hollowvision, because I noticed Hollowvision was also, what is it, Artist Edge Films. So what's the relation between Hollowvision and then Artist Edge Films? Like, are they the same or are they two different entities?
They're two separate ones.
Okay.
Two separate ones, but at the end of the day, it's the home team.
Okay, so it's all under basically that Hollowgang umbrella.
Well, no, actually, we're all umbrellaed under the XDE, under the Legend Edge and Robville. We're all umbrellaed under XDE and Villa Radio.
Okay.
So we all have our own shit going on.
Yeah.
And everybody's got their own genre or their own craft that they're partaking in.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, man, we're pretty much all same family, same studio. Or if they're not over here at this studio, we're over there at theirs. And there's been times where Truancy spent 36 hours in this studio making beats, was tired, went home, took a shower, then went over to G Scott's and started making music with him.
Okay.
So it's like, it's one big family. We like the Ghetto Brady Bunch.
The Ghetto Brady Bunch.
On the steps, you got Edge, Robville, Bill Brown, Keisha Cautious. They all lined up on the steps in that photo.
Okay, Keisha Cautious. That's a cool name.
Right. Oh yeah, Keisha Cautious, man. That's a sis right there.
Yeah. So let's go back to your community service, because I noticed that as a big theme in your music. That's a big theme in the way y'all move, giving back to the city. Your lyrics, I've been hearing it constantly, giving back to the city. You scream out GI more than almost any other artist that I know. And that's been from the beginning, it seems like. So, like, what community events are you doing, or do you have coming up in the future? And then what made you so community focused?
Well, what made me community focused is growing up, I spent majority of my life in Gary. You know, I was born and raised out here. There was like a 4-year split where I was in Milwaukee, but majority of my life has been here in Gary. And we were some of the less fortunate. You know, in my song 2 Cents, I even say, who would have thought the little dirty kid from 43rd could go so up?
Right.
You know? And that's what it was. We was them little dirty ass little Mexican Puerto Rican kids, and we were always counted out, man. We always counted out. Had a rough history and shit, and a couple of unfortunate events that it really made me look at life different at an early age. And everybody's always talking about, fuck Gary, this city is shit, there's nothing here. I'm leaving. Not, no pun intended, not taking no shots at nobody, but it seems like people, as soon as they get up and find their blessing, they just leave and forget about everybody else.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You know?
All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Listen.
I was ready to cash app you your bill.
Look, man.
Pull it together. Pull it together. This is part of the 430 setup.
I swear. Like, dang, all right, they killing me, man. The story getting good. I'm into it now. All right, go ahead, give me that. Go ahead, give me. You say they as soon as they get their blessing,
Yeah, like I said, no pun intended. I know a lot of people gonna take this the wrong way, but as soon as they catch their blessing, they genuinely forget where they come from. And granted, everybody takes success a different way. Everybody looks at life completely different. We all ain't looking through the same pair of fucking glasses. We all ain't looking through the same eyes. We're not looking at the same walls. Everybody looks at this different. I look at it as all the bullshit I had to get through to get where I'm at now. I'm never going to forget that because that shit made me who I am. It made me the asshole that I am to people. It made me the cocky-ass person I am in the booth. It made me the humble person. People know me on a personal level. Like, this city made me. This city made a lot of us, but everybody forgets that shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I used to go to Norton.
Norton Elementary?
Norton Elementary on 13th and Harrison.
Yeah.
You know, and I'm not gonna lie, I used to get my ass whooped there.
I
used to get my ass whooped in grade school. But I was damn sure not about to run from that shit. I wasn't finna grow up and be like, I gotta get out of Gary. My pops lived in Gary until he fucking died. My OG still stay in the G. You know what I mean? And every time it seemed like we do go to move away, the grass is always greener on the other side. We always come right back.
Yeah.
We always come right back. And hand in hand with the whole Midwest Artist promo thing, creating positive situations, whether it's like what GMB or True Edge Barbershop does, where they come out of pocket and do back to school giveaways every year.
Yeah.
You know, they reach their hand out to us, see if we want to take part in it, and I'll even come out and I'll do the videography for it for free because it's something to do for the youth. And that, once again, that's something I wish we had growing up. You know, like all these schools are closing now, but we got more liquor stores opening up. You know, there's schools out here with plenty of brand new books and shit that are just going to waste that could have went somewhere. All these kids that are stuck in the streets, like they have nowhere to go. There ain't no basketball courts open no more. Tolestons all ripped to shit. Like they can't go do shit no more. The only thing they got is to go be gangbangers. You know what I mean? So if we all just grind hard enough, man, come together and do shit, we can make a better fucking future for this next generation. But there's a lot of knuckleheads out here that just want to clown on the internet. And they want to be known as the hard ass out here. A lot of them don't have kids, and the ones that do have kids, they're not old enough to realize maybe my kids are catching on to this. Like, we all need to start thinking as a community instead of thinking as individuals in this shit.
Yep.
You know, and as far as positive shit, like last year, I had my hand in the Railcat Stadium with the director of promotions, David Carr.
Okay.
There was a little situation that happened between us. Almost went to a legal battle. He politely invited me out to come to the office, sit down and have lunch with him. We had a talk. He thought I was going to put up a fight. When he asked me what he asked me, and I agreed to do it, and did it within 5 minutes, he was like, "Are you serious? Like, I have my lawyers on standby. I thought you were going to fight it." And part of the deal was I cooperate. He gave me season tickets. I went to the Boys and Girls Club on the West Side. 7 honor students. Bring your report cards in.
Yeah.
You, a sibling, and 2 parents can join a skybox at a Railcats game.
Man.
I need a minimum of 3 A's. You'd be a B average with a minimum of 3 A's on there, and you're going to a Railcats game. You know, I already got a hold of him before this whole COVID-19. I got a hold of him, and he said he was willing to do it again this year. Because I didn't show up with a bunch of people who just wanted to get drunk and act a fool. I showed up with
Some
multiple
educated
families,
students, yeah.
multiple families who were there just to be able to do something other than try and dodge a bullet or be outside playing in the street.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because that's the reality of it nowadays. Now, our city really has nothing. And I got a lot of flack when I first started. Nino.
Mm-hmm.
Nino told me straight up.
Now, who's Nino?
Nino is from Straight Slamming over off of Broadway. DJ Rock and them, they do the whole We Get You Heard.
Mm-hmm.
And they take people out of town to go get their music heard.
Okay.
I had a talk with Nino at the gas station on 49th and Broadway.
Okay.
He told me people do not, they like your music, but they do not respect you. And you will not be known as the face of the city because you aren't black.
Wow. Wow.
And that stuck with me. Because he didn't sugarcoat it with me. He told me flat out what everybody was saying about me.
Yeah.
You know, and he was like, you got some good ass music, you should have been somewhere by now, but the fact is nobody's gonna support you because you ain't black.
Honestly, I'm really loving your story so far, man. It's a extremely interesting look on some of the issues within the city. And I say that to say, you know, as much as I love Gary, Indiana, as much as I love where I'm from, and I support, you know, I support my city to the fullest. I shout my city out to the fullest. We have a lot of things that we need to do a little bit better. Like, honestly, there's a lot of things that we need to do a little bit better. Like, I'm surprised that in 2020, man, or 2018, 2019, like, I'm surprised that we passed the 2000s continuing to argue or to say that anything about race. Like, at this point in life, especially within Gary, Indiana, being that we're pretty much a melting pot. Like, we're right on the edge of Maryville and Portage, you know what I'm saying, EC. We have so many different cultures and races close to us.
Collectively together, we're a melting pot.
Yep.
But if you look at it, we're still segregated. East Chicago, Hammond, fucking Latins, Gary, blacks, Portage, whites. We're all segregated by these county lines and city boundaries.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you'll find Mexicans, whites, and Gary. You'll find fucking whites, blacks, and Hammond and shit. Like, you'll find little mixes here and there. But at the end of the day, man, they're trying their best to keep us segregated, period. There's more Mexican stores. There's more Latin food stores in the Hammond EC area than there is in Gary and Portage. There's more of the business district in Maryville, Portage, Crown Point than there is in Gary and the other cities over here.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And I look at that as a whole because at the end of the day, collectively, and you can look this up too, Gary, Indiana has the most liquor stores in the area.
In Northwest Indiana?
In Northwest Indiana, 219.
Wow.
We have the most liquor stores in one city.
Wow.
We have the most closed schools in one city. They letting us brick mansions ourselves. They letting us kill ourselves. What better way to let a whole community kill themselves than to make guns, drugs, and alcohol easily accessible?
Right.
You could go to any gas station, throw a rock, and hit somebody, and you can buy some weed.
Yeah.
You can buy some other shit. You know what I mean? And don't get me wrong, like, at the end of the day, I'm a hood nigga. You gotta make your money, you gonna make your money. But these kids is the focus, man. Like, if we don't save this next generation, like that, we got nothing left. We letting everybody else win. Like that's what nobody thinks of. Everybody's so selfish and self-centered right now. They only think about themselves. It's me. I want to win. This is my time. This is me and my niggas' time. But when them and their niggas get on, only one person out of their whole group is gonna go because they're gonna forget about everybody else. Like this ain't about that shit. Like we need to have more. Like think about it. When was the last time in Gary you seen a whole park full of kids? We had the square downtown off Washington for a little bit.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that many.
All the fucking playgrounds.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Morton had theirs for a while. Then they let the grass overgrow it, and then they started ripping shit down. You know, like we have nothing, and we literally are all we got. And I'm going record and saying this too. You think Jerome Prince gives a shit about you? He cared about us more than like around the same Karen Freeman did. Karen Freeman didn't give no shit. She ignored the fact that I was reaching out to her, coming to her office to ask for permission to do a documentary on Gary from somebody within the city.
Yeah.
You know, and she deliberately ignored me, wouldn't return my calls when I showed up to her office because she kept ignoring me. I was escorted out by security and city police upon arrival.
Wow.
So I'll be a damn fool unless the wrong friend shows me something different that he's actually trying. I don't believe nothing they say. The only people we got is us. And if we don't make a change, ain't shit gonna change.
So my question now becomes, how do we change this thing then? Like how do you feel like we can promote the unity and turn this thing around so we can start having something?
That's where the problem comes in. Because we're not gonna be able to. We're not gonna be able to. Because as long as we're in a detrimental mind state, even if you stand arm in arm with the man standing next to you, the person on the other side of him could have a problem with you. And that's going to change the attitude of everybody else down the line. You know, there's jealousy everywhere out here. Nobody can put their egos aside long enough to be able to stand hand in hand to be able to save their own child's future. They can't even co-parent to save their fucking kid's future, let alone to help save the city. There's kids out here without dads, living with their moms. There's kids out here without moms, living with their dads. There's a lot of people being raised by their grandparents. You know, and how the hell are we supposed to fix the problem within the city when we can't even fix the problem at home? You know, like all this, it all comes down to it because everybody will tell you all day long, man, what the hell? They don't care about us. They don't fix the potholes on Broadway or on 41st.
Yeah.
Like, realistically, why would they fix the potholes on 41st? There's so many drive-bys that happen in that area. Who they going to let get away quick enough when they fix the potholes? Chicago added speed bumps in multiple neighborhoods, so that way that can't happen. Gary's just choosing not to, and that goes along with the corruption in the city. All that money, fuck that. We're not going to fix 41st. There's so many drive-bys. We need to get the police a chance to get there. We just going to pocket this money. And I'm going to say this shit, too. I have a book.
Okay. Okay.
I have financial records book from the school system.
Okay.
All fixed numbers.
Wow.
All fixed numbers. Because in the front of the book, it's showing certain teachers making $20,000 a year.
Which is barely livable.
Barely. barely livable at all.
Barely livable.
That's a fast food job right there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Part-time fast food job. But then when we get to the back of the book, when everything's finalized, those same teachers would make it close to 200,000.
Wow.
Only certain teachers. And then there was $40,000, $50,000 fucking $50,000 in travel expenses for a quote unquote field trip to a free concert at Westside.
Wow. And so this is, how old are the records? This is recent?
I have records from the specific book that I was looking at was as of 2005, 2006.
Oh my.
But I have multiple books from multiple other schools and in a big lockbox outside of the area, and a lot of the schools were doing it. A lot of schools, and you can even see where there's no reason why these books should have been filled in with pencil. And I got a couple of books that are.
And so what seems like, man, what it seems like is just, yeah, man. So I think what it sounds like you're saying is the corruption needs to stop in order for this city to progress.
That is not what I'm saying, because even if the corruption stops,
okay,
that's a small step towards progression.
So then what's the other steps? Changing your mindset, the mindset of the people.
Mindset of the people, they got to change their own mindset.
Right.
There's nothing you can do to change somebody's mind when they already believe in something.
Okay.
You know, you could step to me and be like, "Yo, Bug, this music, you're on such a bad path right now. You got such a good career, leave the music alone and stay working." I'm gonna laugh at you. I'm gonna laugh at you, man. And it's the same way whether somebody believes in their family, somebody believes in their colors. You know, you can't really change their mind about that. You can't at all. Like they have to be able to see it for themselves. And as long as everybody is walking with these selfish goggles on, they're not going to be able to see it. You know, and as much as I want to single-handedly be the person to be like, this is possible, I can do this. I can put that word in everybody's ear. I know I'm not going to be able to. And I've had a lot of people approach me too, because they'll tell me like, it's crazy because I can go in pretty much almost any hood in Gary and shoot a video. I'm welcome all over the place because I don't come with bullshit. As long as you respect me, I respect you. They see what I'm doing. I'm connected with the streets. I'm a part of these streets.
Yeah.
You know, I grew up in these Gary streets. A lot of people know me. So when I go to these different areas, that's what they see is, well, you're connected with the streets. All right, that's cool. But then they're like, okay, well, now Sin City's backing you up. Okay, now you got the Railcat Stadium backing you up. Okay, now you're endorsing and supporting these local restaurants. Anything locally owned in Gary, I support. And I'll just come out of nowhere. I accidentally found Sweet by Carmela, and I ordered chocolate covered strawberries.
Oh yeah.
You know nothing about them. Never heard of them, nothing. Just seen they were based out of Gary. They were getting their shit up and running. Yeah, run that. Run that and started promoting everywhere and shit. And it was like one of those things like, where the hell did you come from? Like, no, this is what I do. Like you from home base, this is what I do. And even with that being said, I still don't think that's going to be enough to talk to everybody. Whether I can go to a hood nigga and be like, yo, we gotta stop this. Or I can go to a blue collar individual and be like, I need your help. It's not gonna be enough with just one person.
Yeah, but that's the cool thing about it. You not the only one. Like, you definitely not the only one. That's part of the reason why I made this platform, why I created this Saturday Sound Levels platform, was because I know that people within the city have great talent and need an outlet. So, you know what I'm saying? We are pretty much on the exact same path as far as people who are trying to help push the city forward, push the culture forward, you know what I'm saying, to keep people out of the streets, to keep people honestly out of poverty. Because, you know, and I just tell you, you know what I'm saying, and everybody listening, like, once things take off, I'm trying to do things way outside of this. And it seems like you're doing exactly the same, you know what I'm saying, with the Hollow Vision, with the community service that you're doing. It seems like you're branching out in a lot of different ways and trying to, you know what I'm saying, touch a lot of different businesses and people, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because like where I'm at with like the support, I don't ask much. I don't go in and ask for like say I support a restaurant. Good example. Have you ever been to Triple T's restaurant down
Brick
on
House? You talking about right on 11th, I think it's close to 11th and Taft or something like that?
It's right off Fifth, across the street from the Railcat Stadium. Triple T's.
Oh, Triple T. I thought you was talking about TNT's Brick House, and that's like close to 11th and yeah. But Triple T's, I haven't been there yet, man. I've been wanting to go. Is it good?
I put my name on that. Like every time it comes time to shoot a video,
yeah,
that's the spot we go to directly after we shoot a video. Shoot a video, go to Triple T's. When we go in, everybody will order, and I think it's dope too because the owner of the restaurant, she is a cashier.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, so like she's actually working at her own establishment. She's not like bougie. She's real down to earth. And I've never ordered when I went in there. Every time I go in there, I'll look at the menu and I'll just be like, "What do you recommend? Give me that and all the free shit."
Yeah.
You know, I want all the free shit, all the napkins, all the
Yep.
I go in there and I pay because that's support.
Yeah.
They don't ask you to come in, hey, come buy my food. No, you go in and you purchase your food because that's what's helping pay the bills. That's what's helping get that leverage.
Yeah.
You know, and I don't ask for shit. And I was joking around one day, and they're gonna actually put a Hollowgang logo, one of my canvas arts, on their wall when they open it up.
Nice.
They'll open there just doing a curbside window. They turn their door into a drive-through window.
Oh, cool.
And
check that out.
You look up on Facebook, Ray KG Taylor. Another one I support, like to the fullest. I've met her in person, I think once or twice.
Yeah.
But she's also doing the book release for God, I don't want to butcher this. It's a children's book on autism. I'm pretty sure it's titled Autism Speaks. I could be wrong.
That sounds familiar. Yeah.
Yeah. It's a children's book on autism. She's supposed to be doing her book release at the Railcat Stadium, I believe in July now. I believe it got moved to July.
Okay.
And I actually have family members who are autistic.
Yeah.
Everything she's doing, man, I'm supporting her 110% all the way. You know, she volunteers at the Sojourner Truth.
Yeah.
Right off of Madison on 13th, and she does a lot of community work and a lot of shit that she'll never go on record and take credit for. So I had to put that one out there.
Okay, good. Just like Prince.
Give her roses while we can, man.
Yeah, I hear you.
While she's still here, you know, we need to start doing that to people.
Yeah. So we talking about, or at least we talked about the community service and the Hollowgang. Man, just the name Hollowgang, actually, it was way deeper than I thought. And I usually find I find names pretty interesting. You know what I'm saying? How people receive names, because a lot of times those names have like deep meanings. You know what I'm saying, for the people who created them, and then sometimes it's just a real cutting. You know what I'm saying, cut and paste type thing where you have the name and it just appears. You know what I'm saying, or it matches your character and everybody calls you that. But let's move now into the music. You know what I'm saying? Let's move now into Hollowgang Bug, the artist. Tell me about how you started rap. Like, how did you come into hip hop?
All right, now before we go any further,
Okay.
now we talking about music. I'm done being humble. Now I gotta
beat that chest. Let's go.
So, I was actually going to school at Beckman Middle School.
Yep.
And like I said, we were the less fortunate. We were the lower class. Nah, fuck that. We was piss poor.
Yeah.
I can laugh about it now. Like we was fucking piss poor. And my brother, I want to say he was still going to school at Norton Elementary, doing the pencils on the desk and
yeah.
The base was the eraser. And,
come on now.
Yeah, bro. And I want to say the first song we actually wrote was so fucking horrible. so horrible looking back on it. We both had. It was like the first time we got a brand new pair of shoes, and I don't know if you remember when Dada Springs came out.
Oh yeah, I remember Dada's.
Joints, they said Dada all over.
Yeah.
We had got a pair of them, man. We were just joking around, made a little song and shit. And I want to say we started taking this serious and actually like trying to rap. We knew we sucked. And we kept practicing and practicing and practicing. No matter how much people told us we sucked, we kept at it since 2002.
Yeah.
We've been here since 02.
Nice. And so there was so you started in 02 with your brother. And then you progressed in, you know what I'm saying, practicing, making songs, etc. And then you took a 10-year hiatus, was it?
Actually, at Beckman, I actually went to school with one of the Kingsman's brothers, Mr. Ruben.
Okay.
And so we went to school at Beckman. We lost touch. We met back up on the east side when I moved on 43rd. And me, Truancy, Mr. Ruben, and one of the Kingsmen, Mr. King, we actually raised together, like same house. And took it in school to like got us on a whole nother level, bro. Because first I was like, when I was young, I was like, all right, this music shit ain't gonna work. It's never gonna happen for someone like me. I'm just gonna hustle my whole life. And took a little break, started hustling, met up with them. I had to have been about 13, 14. They was with us, called Gangsta Paradise, was the first song that we ever did. It was at Finger Road Studio.
Okay.
It was me, Truancy, Mr. King, and Mr. Ruby.
And you said Finger Roll Studio? Now what is Finger Roll Studio?
No Tainment Entertainment on Broadway. It was Freddie Gibbs' studio at the time.
Okay.
That was actually where we met Freddie Gibbs.
Okay. Yeah, Freddie Gibbs is actually putting in work now. As soon as he met up with Madlib, he took off.
And then Lambo, man, I've been keeping tabs on him and watching.
Yeah.
And, we actually met Gibbs in the studio one time. And he came out and he was like, "Where y'all from?" chest out, little niggas. I need what's up? He said, man, y'all keep doing this, y'all keep going. Don't let nobody tell y'all stop. Y'all keep grinding shit. Like, he was just on his way out the door and stopped. We was in the waiting room. And we started going hard for a while and jumped on the scene to where I want to say Street Talk Volume 1. I don't even think there's any copies in existence.
Man.
We did Street Talk Volume 1, which was a mixtape. We shot our own DVD.
Mm-hmm.
Where it was pretty much like a smack DVD.
Yeah.
With more fights.
Oh, okay.
So we had the Street Talk mixtape. We had the Street Talk DVDs.
Yeah.
And then we had our little mini album we put together. It was like the whole Street Talk trilogy we had. During that time when it was coming to our highlight, you know, we were starting to brush shoulders with like celebrities, DJ Solo and niggas like that. Start catching the ear, like Al Coleon at the time.
Okay.
Ran into Rick Jill, and then it got to a point to where DJ Type Mike, Twisted DJ, came out to the Copper Penny on open mic night to hear it.
Okay.
And everything was going good, and he liked what he heard. He's like, "Damn man, y'all like a new vibe, y'all bad, y'all got bars, y'all dope. Like I want to bring y'all in."
Yeah.
But then around that time is when I found out that I was gonna have my son. So when I found that out, I took a break to go ahead and be a dad because those beginning years are vital.
Yeah.
Like I took a lot of time off, and people keep telling me that was probably the wrong time to take time off.
Mm-hmm.
But me and my son's bond is like ridiculous.
Yeah.
Like ridiculous. That's my buddy.
Yeah.
Shout out to my kids, Junebug, Savannah, Roman. Like I love y'all, man. I just talked to my son yesterday. He was actually a fan of the paintings I just did. Yeah. And he was asking me like, "Man, you gonna do me one?" Me, man.
I know that had to make you happy.
Yeah, I took that 10 years off, and on my comeback when I was like, you know what, I think it's time. I'm getting older. There ain't gonna be much time left to do this.
Mm-hmm.
One of the promoters from the area, AO, from Most Boy Productions.
Mm-hmm.
I used to work with him back in the day when he would throw his little parties at the Copper Penny and stuff, and the Rosas.
All right, now go into what the Copper Penny is.
Man, Copper Penny was a bar on Kennedy.
Okay, and that's Kennedy Ave in Hammond, Indiana.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And they had it to where like every Sunday, I want to say, Saturday or Sunday, I believe it was Sunday, it was like open mic night, but it was hip hop night. Because they would have like a hip hop night, and a couple other nights they have other genres. Yeah. And everybody, it wasn't even a big thing like, oh my God, I got to go to the Copper Penny. But it was like a chill spot. Like everybody was there. That bitch would be packed from wall to wall. Yeah. And it just so happened to where they'd be like, "Hey, yeah, let's do this." AO was like, "Yeah, I got y'all going up. Come on." All right, cool. Like we going up. So we did that for a little while. You got to start somewhere. And we've had the pleasure of way back then, like for many, many years, working hand in hand with Dallas Prime. Right? RIP, we just recently lost him.
RIP.
Condolences to his family. Very good friend of everybody. We had the pleasure of being able to work with him one-on-one. AO I've known for many years. Tony Tarantino I've known for many years. Like a lot of these guys that are doing their thing now, they've known us for many years. And being able to come back into it and seeing like I was making a comeback and they were already up here because they kept at it. Yeah. when I made the comeback, AO brought me over to Ronnie Bang's house.
Okay.
Which Ronnie Bang's studio. He's a known producer on the hip hop side for like Mozzie, Rico Reckless.
Okay,
a lot
yeah.
of the bass artists.
Yeah.
And he introduced me to Ronnie, and I'm quiet and stuff, and he's like, "Hey, you know, my guy raps. You give him some studio time." And Ronnie, little white guy, little white guy, and he literally like was like, "I don't know, I'm busy," and AO really was like, "Come on, you got to do this." So Ronnie actually came to me and was like, "I'm gonna give you a chance. Don't waste my time. If you waste my time, I'm not gonna do it again."
Yeah.
I was like, "Okay."
That's real.
So I sent him the beat,
Mm-hmm.
and he was listening to it like, "Who made this?" I'm like, "My brother." And he was like, "Impressive." And he gave me a shot to record, and he was like, "You're not gonna take a notebook or anything with you?" And at this time, I wasn't writing music.
Yeah.
Everything on my mixtape, Born to Suffer, nothing was written down. It was all done by memory.
Nice.
You know, everything out. Chant 4 bars.
Yeah.
When I got it down packed, I'll add another 2 bars, and I'll say the 4, then say the 2 until I got that down packed. I'll keep adding 9.
Yeah.
Everything on Born to Suffer, there's not one song on Born to Suffer that was written down. And the first song I actually recorded at Ronnie's was a track that I got called Only Me.
Mm-hmm.
And the whole base of the song was, that's how I felt like with me and my family, like it was only us.
Yeah.
Because we were exiled from the rest of our family at the time. I know I'm going to get crucified for saying that, but it's the truth. I'm not making shit up.
Yeah.
We were exiled from the rest of the family. We really ain't had nobody. There was no help for us to turn to. There was nowhere for us to go.
Mm-hmm.
We really didn't have shit.
Mm.
You know, like when we were sleeping in abandoned buildings,
mm-hmm.
it was next door to a house where family members lived.
Wow.
Because I don't know the story on what happened. All I know is we weren't allowed to be there.
Yeah.
You know, and a lot of my life I covered in that. When I said wintertime, no heat, lay the doors down, we were sleeping on the floor in the abandoned building. We took the doors off the hinges and was laying them on bricks so that we weren't on the floor because there was water on the floor inside. And if y'all go back and you YouTube Bug Hollowgang Only Me, there's a lot of pain in that. Because like in a lot of my shit, you're not gonna hear me sit here and rap about, oh, I got $100,000. I'm driving a Maserati.
Mm-hmm.
I don't.
Mm-hmm.
You're not gonna hear me say I walked into the strip club and dropped fucking $800 on a bottle. Hell no, like you know what I put $800 to?
Yeah, that's a lot of money to be just putting on a bottle.
You know what I mean? And like it's all. That's where I get a lot of kudos from because it's all authentic. And everything that I say can be vouched for. There's a lot of people that be like, I'll literally get phone calls and be like, "Damn, bro, I can't believe you said that." I might say, "What?" And they'll be like, "Whoa, you remember when we were on 43rd and you guys were fucking eating bologna sandwiches in the park so nobody seen you go in the abandoned house?"
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, well, think about it. If I put my story out there, people are gonna know this shit's real. It's not made up.
Mm-hmm.
If I embarrass myself, no other artist can embarrass me.
Mm-hmm.
If I put my business out there and get my story heard, I've come to realize there's people out there like us that are going through the same shit that feel alone. They're scared. They don't know what to do. Like there's a brighter day. There is a brighter day. You got to keep your head up. I remember when I had to wake up at 5 a.m. on 13th and Buchanan and walk all the way to Lake Station to go to school at River Forest.
Man.
Get off school and walk all the way home. And couldn't even go outside to do nothing. Couldn't play basketball. Couldn't go outside to do nothing. So tired. You know, as kids, that's a fucking 3-hour walk.
Yeah, River Forest and Lake State. River Forest High School, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was the middle school, though.
Yeah. I used to wrestle up there. That's why I wrestled them a couple times.
Yeah, bro. And the whole walk back, by the time you get home, you got enough time to eat dinner and then go to sleep because you got to be back up at 5 o'clock in the morning to do it again.
Wow.
Jump on the train tracks and take it all the way down past Marshalltown and shit. Cut up Clay Street past Columbus Park, and there's a little trail that you take to get over the bridge.
Oh, man.
Yeah, bro. Like, we everybody will look at me now and they give a shit now because they be like, oh, you guys are always so flashy when you go out. You guys are always doing this, doing that. Like, bitch, I work hard for my shit.
This is shit. It's time to show off.
like real shit. Like, I work hard for my shit.
Yeah.
My mom and dad didn't put me in that Suburban. My mom and dad didn't put me in that Camaro. My mom and dad didn't put me in nothing. And I take that back. My pops did give me a Ford Taurus when he was in Michigan. I had just got out of jail. He gave me a Ford Taurus to get back and forth to work. He did.
All right, shouts out to Pops for that.
Yeah, and that's why as the years progressed, when I started to get in, because for some reason I developed a fetish for vehicles and firearms. And I just randomly buy them and vote.
Oh, okay. I can hear you. I just can't see you, which is fine. You're going. So you said, okay, you had a fetish for cars and guns.
I said vehicles and firearms.
Okay, so for vehicles and firearms.
That can be a wide variety of things. I could be talking about go-karts and flares for all they know.
I hear you. So go-karts and flares for sure.
Yeah, like when it came a time to where me and my brother were doing something and able to start to give back.
Okay.
We started within the family.
So you didn't have any resentment towards your family because of, you know what I'm saying, having to sleep outside and whatnot?
I harbored a lot of resentment for years. I treated both my parents like shit for years. I'm not proud of it, but that's the reality of it. I'm not going to sit here and make it seem like I didn't do no wrong. Like, I trashed the shit out of my parents for years. I'm not going to say I hated them, but I highly disliked the way they were choosing their life. Because at the time when we was younger, it seemed like on their priorities were one way compared to us. But that's when I was just sitting there thinking as, you don't give a shit about us. How the fuck are parents supposed to give a shit about their kids when their kids are never home? So it took me a long time to understand and accept my responsibility. They are not able to provide for us if we're not home. I was constantly running the streets. I'll be like, all right, I'll be back in a little bit. Where are you going? I'm going to Lorenzo's house. Next thing you know, there's a police report on me because I'm gone for 3 months.
Wow.
You know, like I harbored a lot of resentment towards them because I was looking for somebody to take the blame, not only for their actions, but for mine as well. And when I was finally able to move past that, I actually came to them and told them, like, look, I apologize for everything. I forgive you guys for what you did. Hopefully you can forgive me for what I did. You know, and I'm sorry I put you guys through so much shit. And because for so many years I've harbored up enough negative energy towards them that I was taking it out on everybody else. And me as a person alone, I was such a negative energy towards people. And you can ask anybody around me. and we joke about this all the time. Because at some point I was that person to where they were like, yeah, we got a party over here, this, and that. And somebody's like, well, Bug's coming. I told them, and they're like, fuck. Like, God damn it.
Damn, you was that guy.
Unfortunately, I was that guy for a long time. I try not to be anymore. And I try to remain humble now because now I'm starting to realize that I'm developing the public image stage as I'm drinking champagne on an interview. And
hey, champagne is champagne cool, you know. You're not drunk, you good. You're having a wonderful conversation. Very lucid.
When I started realizing that I was developing into that stage, I actually had a talk with the person that's been coaching me through a lot of this shit, no bullshit, is Tom McDonald.
Now, who's Tom McDonald?
Tom McDonald is a Southern rapper. He's a political rapper. He's the white guy, tattoos all over his face, long hair.
Okay.
Real fucking dope. I actually found him on a YouTube ad.
Interesting. Okay.
You know, and I was getting ready to hit the skip button until I heard what he was talking about. And the first ad I seen was between his song Hell of It or White Boy. And he was in a classroom sitting on the desk talking about like everything that was going on, and it really caught my attention. And Critical 219 actually hired me on to be his personal photographer for the Breaks Music Fest Volume 2.
Okay.
And I met a lot of good people there, you know, Twista, of course, Talib Kweli, Mos Def.
Okay.
Tom McDonald.
Yeah.
And a lot of people from the area, too. And me and Tom McDonald actually kept in touch. Because he was like, you know who I am? And I was like, thinking about it, like, fucking serious? Like, he didn't know how big he was. And when he hit the stage, he had the whole fucking crowd.
Yeah.
And I don't know if it took a second for it to sink in, but him and, I'm not sure if they're married or not.
Yeah.
But him, I just say his better half. Him and his better half, man, they're real down to earth. They're real good people. I want to say she shoots his videos. And she's also a dope MC herself.
Yeah.
And we kept in touch. And it went from, naturally at first, I asked him for a feature. And I was real with him, like, yo, I'm getting paid so much for this. I got to save up a couple more and I'll give you whatever you need. And he was like, don't worry about it. Let's just work. We kept in touch, and it went to where I was done being worried about trying to get a feature to where I started, like, asking questions that needed to be asked. How did you go about doing promotion? I'm not asking you to fund it, but give me insight so I can do it myself.
Yeah, let me get the formula.
You know, and he laid everything out on the table. And I was supposed to have been doing a song with Best Believe, who signed with BWA.
Okay.
And he was even telling me, like, well, before you go spending this money, what are you hoping to accomplish? And I was like, well, I'm hoping to kill him on his own song.
I know that's right.
Kill him on my song, kill him on his song.
Yeah.
His fan base.
Yeah.
You know, sit there like Soul Reaper, just hold your jacket over, you know, that fan base.
Yeah.
And when I explained what I was trying to gain, and I was like, just a little notoriety, you know, tell him X amount of dollars, but I want you to do the video with me. And he was like, well, if that's honestly what you're trying to gain, go for it. If you're going to put the promotion up behind it, this, and that, he's actually a good look. I don't know him personally. I wish I'm supposed to have met him a couple of times. He was like, but your two styles pretty much match up. And if that's what you plan to accomplish, go for it. He was like, but don't spend that much money if you're just going to do the song to ride around and play with your friends in the car. You know, and he'll tell me straight up, like, I don't think that's a good idea. Or, yeah, do that. Or he'll even hit me up when me and Ronnie Banks took a picture on Instagram to where I'm holding an AR-15 and he's holding a Draco with a drum on it. And Tom McDonald on some Big Brother shit, even though he's younger than me, he jumped on my fucking ass. It's just like, yeah, that's stupid as fuck. Fuck you doing?
Yeah.
And I was like on the delete button, like, shit. And I had to get me like, no, I'm a thug, motherfucker. No, fuck this shit. But then I text him back. I'm like, yeah, thank you, bro. I appreciate it.
Yeah. No, but as we wrap up, you know what I'm saying? What other things are you doing? So what other things do you have coming in the future, and then what are the other things that Hollowgang Bug is into accomplishing in the near future?
In the near future, I'm not gonna sit here and give you an answer like everybody else. Like, oh, I'm gonna make it. Oh, I plan on putting $100,000 around my neck. I want my story heard. I want my story heard. I'm not looking for sympathy. I'm not looking for handouts. I got everything I need. I'm good. I got a bad bitch. I got a bad car. I got a dope ass career. The music don't work. Like, I'm straight. I wear my own fucking clothes. I mean, not now. Shout out to Ruben. You know what I mean? I'm wearing a heavy hitter shirt with the 219 hat on.
Yeah.
You know, but like, all in a nutshell, man, I want my story heard. You know, it's not a full Cinderella story because I didn't make it. But I genuinely came from holes in my shoes, walking across the wet field. You know, eating out the garbage can at like the age of 9 because we ain't had shit. Like, we came from absolutely fucking nothing. Sleeping in abandoned buildings, not having electricity, forced to sell drugs at an early age. Like, I'm not glorifying it. I'm not telling people like, oh, get up, go sell drugs. This is the way to go. This is not the way to go. I just ain't had no choice. My brother ain't had no choice. I had to take care of my brother at an early age. You know, and he'll tell you, and then when he got old enough to where he could start making his own decisions and fight his own battles, this nigga started pulling his weight. Like, we literally came up from this Gary soil. No food in our stomach, no money in our pockets, and we made some shit happen. Never be no bitch, man. We ain't never gave up. We got up and we started grinding for everything we fucking got. You know, and I want people to know that this shit is possible. You ain't gotta settle. You got a drug addiction, nigga, it's possible to change your shit. You fucking homeless, it's possible. Nigga, I fell into alcohol bad as hell when I was living in my car. I had got everything. I built myself up. I had everything I fucking wanted. Lost it all from my own stupidity. From my own stupidity. When I was like 16, I had almost $30,000. Lost it all. Lost it all. After I got shot, man, and I got out the hospital, I had to start from ground zero. Absolutely nothing. Right back at the bottom. Right back in Gary. Right back in the abandoned building. Fucking, when I wasn't in an abandoned building, I was sleeping in my car. And it's rough trying to take showers at truck stops because nobody wants you at their fucking house. It's hard realizing how many people that show you love on social media that don't really got no fucking love for you. It really hurts when your own family turns their back on you. You know, and you ain't got no gas in your car. It's hot as shit outside and you can't even turn your car on to get the fucking air going. Like, that shit's rough. That shit I'll never forget. I'll never forget what the fuck it's like fucking being young, pushing buggies at Save-More, trying to make a couple dollars as a child, not to buy candy, but to try and help get groceries for the fucking house. You know, this shit I'll never forget. This shit that's fucking scarred in my brain. And now it's just, shit's a lot different. You know, when you don't give up, when you're determined, when you stop making excuses, you stop letting shit get in your way. You overcome every obstacle. Once you put your mind to something, and I noticed this, I put my mind to be on the wrong shit. I wanted to be the best fucking. I wanted to be the next Al Capone. I wanted to be the best gangster in the area.
Yeah.
But when people started respecting me out of fear instead of respecting me in general, it's a different kind of respect, and I didn't want it no more. And when I realized that what everybody says, when you actually do put your mind to something, you can accomplish a lot. That shit's real. That shit's real. Like that, there's no reason I should have been where I'm at. I grew up with people who had it way better than me, who are alcoholics now, who can barely keep a house, people who are still hitting me to this day for a ride. You know, and I do it because I'm in a better position. I hate the fact that they only call me when they need something, but I still do it because I'm in a better position than they are. You know, and I'll never forget none of that shit. Because once again, that shit made me who I am. This city, man, I heard this a long time ago, man. I eat, sleep, and breathe concrete. Like, I am these streets. I am Gary. Everywhere I go, I holler fucking 219. I holler Gary. This is my home. No matter what color I am. Y'all gonna fucking learn this shit. This is my home. I don't even give a fuck if you got problems with me. You got an issue with me, and then tomorrow your kid needs food because you're laid off from work because it's coronavirus, hit my fucking line. Like, that's the thing about being grown. Like, this shit's real out here, and a lot of people don't understand it.
And on that note, on that motherfucking goddamn note, goddamn it, we can end this now. We can wrap this on up. Yeah, that's a period at the end of the sentence right there. Grown man shit. Or GMB, grown man business.
GMB, shout out GMB, man. My brother's on 17th and 4th.
Alright, hey man, we gon' so, you know what I'm saying, there was a lot of tech difficulties with this particular interview. But I'm in next time, especially when this coronavirus thing is over, man, I wanna link up and I wanna sit and have a face-to-face with you with better audio quality, better video quality, all of that, so we can really, so people can hear you and really hear that story. Because, yeah, man. Yeah, it was a lot in there, and I hope I got it all well enough where they can hear it. But it was a lot in there.
I'll tell you what, bro, man. We get that face-to-face interview, we can get more in depth on, because I know there's probably a lot of people that's going to have a lot of questions.
Yep.
Well, you know, like, getting more in depth. We talk more about, like, all the taboo shit that nobody wants to talk about.
Okay.
To acknowledge, we can get a little more personal when we sit down in the face-to-face. And we'll make sure it'll be a tell-off. I'll put everything, I'll put all my business on the table. I don't even get no fuck, whatever you want to ask, except any open cases. That's the only thing
I ain't incriminating nobody. Look, just let me know. Just say, hey, man, I can't talk about that right now, and we won't talk about it. It's as simple as that.
Just from the way you approached me last time and how much respect we've had going back and forth since we met at Square One and shit, I'm only a phone call away. Whenever you need me, I'm going to make time no matter what I'm doing.
Right on, man. Same here. Let me know.
Appreciate you, bro.
Already, all day, man. You be easy.